y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a long time since we have done like a get ready with me or anything where like I'm showing y'all what little products and stuff I have picked up, and I am always at Ulta, okay, period, or Sephora, or one of the two interchangeably. So I got a few things just in the mail that I wanted to try, and I'm going to show you. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment this video. Click on that little bell, girl, so you know anytime I upload a video, you know, I want you to come talk to me. I want to talk to you. All right, girl, so the first product that I got is actually Fenty Beauty, and this is their Match Contour Stick, and I believe this is a brand new shade, girl. So I was really excited to try this. This is not a new product to Fenty, the brand, obviously, but I do believe, like I said, this shade is a new shade. So I picked this up from Ulta. I wasn't able to find it or locate it in any of the stores at the time that I was ordering it, Sephora or Ulta. The next product that I got is NYX Marshmallow Primer, and girl, I really just got this because I felt like I've never tried a marshmallow type of texture primer, so it looked cute. I did have a Sephora pencil that I really like for my brows, but girl, that thing went out so freaking quick. Like, it went out so quickly. I'm gonna write and put, of course, all of the products that I used today. I'm gonna put it down in the description below, girl. But I'm just letting you know, like, this is not my day-to-day pencil. This is what I am currently left with. I'm gonna use pomade too, because you know I use like 3 different of things for my brows at a time. Like, I'm using a pomade thing. But also what I did pick up as well, I forgot, and this is actually NYX brow glue. Okay, NYX brow glue, and this is in clear. I think that they come in different like tints and stuff like that, so I actually got it in the clear shade. I actually do already have a brow like mascara, and that one is tinted, so I did not get the tinted one because I don't like tinted. I just already have one in a different type of formula, and plus I kind of wanted to use this differently. I actually saw this on TikTok, and the girl, to me, you know, she was using it to really make like a natural brow for you, so I wanted to use it more like hairspray without the tint in it. I am really trying to change up my entire channel. I'm working on some things. I'm working on changing how I do my vlogs, and then I am also changing my fierce chats. So I don't know when you'll see this. Like, as of right now, I've really been struggling with editing my YouTube videos. I'm just not even gonna lie to you. I guess I underestimated just like how much my memory, I guess you could say, your videos take up, and then what that means from like what you need for your equipment. Okay, and I feel like when I was first starting my YouTube videos with like my beauty and even any vlog or anything like that, I feel like I was trying to have a schedule that I was on, but girl, we've discussed this before, right? It's hard. It's really hard right now for me to stick to a schedule, not because I don't want to, but because like there's still so many, like, of course there's so many things that I need to learn, like, but I feel like I have learned so much in a short amount of time because it's something I feel very passionate about. I like putting content and reviewing different like beauty products, so I want to get into that and show y'all that more. It's just like there's so many technical things that go on in the background. It's just so many other things that like I didn't account for, that is making me move a little slower. I've been making sure to have my spirits and stuff in like a good spot and a good space, so that I don't get too focused on the distractions, because at the end of the day, it is a journey, right? So I have to be willing to just kind of like sit back, relax, and just enjoy learning different stuff. So girl, I am learning, so bear with me. And also, let's be clear, like, you know, it also depends on what you want to use to set your stuff up to as well. I feel like I used to just like turn my camera on or turn my phone on or something like that and recording, and now I have added like additional equipment, so really it probably wouldn't take all that time for me to do that. It's just that there are some certain things that I want in my videos, just like certain quality that I want my videos to reflect. So sometimes things end up taking me a little longer, or you know, there's some other steps that I have to take to achieve that, but there's that. So then we're gonna go in with Benefice Cosmetics, and this is their Pow pomade, and it is in deep brown, and this is 4.5 shade. I was a big advocate of Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not saying that I'm not, I'm just saying that I use Anastasia. I just recently switched up and got Benefice brow pomade, and I'm feeling it. I actually feel like so here's how I feel with pomades. Pomades to me are supposed to be keeping stuff in shape, girl. And like you see what type of brow we started off with, period. You know I ain't got no brows. So, you know, I like pomade to create a shape in a space that I might not have the most hair in. So yeah, I wanted to use Rare Beauty's liquid blush. So since we're doing that, I'm also going to go in and use Rare Beauty's concealers, which if you saw my Instagram, then you saw that I used these products in one and I really like them. So the concealer itself is super radiant. Actual formula even melts down. I feel like it's a medium coverage. I don't think it's a full coverage concealer, but I could be wrong. Actually, I went ahead and looked it up on Sephora because I don't want to be telling y'all wrong. So here's what Sephora highlights. It highlights that it has medium coverage, a radiant finish, vegan liquid formula, best for dry, combo, and normal skin. So I feel like I will, right now I have shade 420 in, and then I have shade 370 in, and I wanted to get two different concealers, like one that was a little closer to my skin tone, and then get another one that was of course going to be a highlight. So I feel like when I put another concealer on top of it, I've noticed that like underneath it gets a little bit patchy. So, and I think that's just because of the fact that it is a medium coverage concealer. So that just means that, you know, like you don't need to be trying to layer a whole bunch of different products, because at the end of the day, it is supposed to be giving you that more of like a natural finish. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, so I really love how this feels. What in the world? Girl, I didn't even read. Okay, so this is what the Ulta website says about it. It says, this smoothing super primer is infused with marshmallow root extract for 10 outstanding makeup extending benefits. And they are as follows. Smooths, softens, extends makeup wear all day, hydrates, soothes. Okay, we said smooths, soothes, softens. Okay, they got all the S's. And then it evens tone, minimizes texture, blurs lines, and adds a soft focused finish and keeps makeup fresh. Okay, girl, that's a lot of promises. But hey, if you want to make them promise this. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and go in, you know, with Miss Old Faithful here, and this is NARS, and I will put down the shade in the description box below. So I'm gonna put my foundation on and things like that, and then we'll come back when I put on the concealer. All right, so we've got our foundation on. I feel like now I'm at this stage where I can tell by description and undertone whether or not this is my tone. Of course, I think that they had a matching little help finder on there. All right, so I just layered both of those on the same, like, you know what I mean? Normally I go in, I blend out the concealer, and then I come back on top with another layer. But now I'm just gonna do those both in one clean swipe. I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty, and this is their liquid blush. And I feel like this is the first time I had a liquid blush where I was like, get into it. Come on, Selena. I'm also going to put that there. But anyways, all right, so I went all over the earth trying to find this concealer brush, and the bristles hurt a little bit to me. Like I don't know, it's not a comfortable blend to me. I'm just like, ouch, you know? It's a little bit sticky, a little bit prickly, but according to the experts, when you press in your concealer, it actually is supposed to blend better. So I feel like, not even I feel like, that's what this brush is really for. It's for you to really like, you know, press your product into the skin first. And then I'm gonna go back in with another Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna use that under here and try and get even a little more underneath the eye than I did before. But you see how, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can see well on camera, but you see how creamy this product is and how like shiny and radiant it really is before I put any like powder or anything like that. And then I think even with some powder, it's still going to shine through that, and that's not an issue. I just feel like that's definitely something that you want to be mindful of. But we don't want to let that concealer start to like crease underneath the eye. We definitely want to set that, but I want to make sure I have all my creams down. So now we're gonna go in with Fenty Beauty. I'm going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the club and she choosing. So we're just gonna blend that out. Woo! Riri Favorite Mine, and this is her Pro Filter powder, and this is in the shade Butter, because I really want to see if I can do like a lighter part underneath the eye a little bit. First, we set our concealer with a brush, and then we're going to go back in, and I'm going to be using Laura Mercier, and this is the translucent powder. I literally saw a makeup artist like press this into the face, so I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna press it underneath the eye a little bit, and then, okay, woo, girl, it's not even, honey, I know you see that, this ain't even, oh my gosh, got some on my shirt. But hey babes, I'm gonna let that sit there for just a little bit, and then we're gonna go in with a contour powder. If it's redundant after using a cream, judge me. You need to have a balance of cool and warm for the contour, I feel like, to look as, you know, to have all the dimensions. Am I wrong? That's just what I think. Girl, I always end up doing one higher than the other. I hate me. Oh my gosh, whatever, I don't care. And then I'm gonna go in with a Morphe brush, and this is an M36 brush. And I'm going to use this brush to come back and get the rest of that powder. But I'm going over it very lightly. I wanna make sure I get what's here on the eye and then press out any excess, but I'm not gonna brush it, you know. And this is just an e.l.f. brush. And I got this, you can get this from like Walmart or Target. And so I'm using that to get any more excess off of my face, and any more of that where I feel like my concealer or I feel like something is not looking set, I'm just going to go back over it with this. Does that make sense? Like I'm just going to use it to set the whole face now. I showed y'all this before, and this is volume 4, one of their blush palettes. Girl, I really love these blushes. I like this one because this is that Barbie girl, that it girl color that you can put on top, any rosy pink. And then of course this is your classic pink here, but I really like these colors. And they're nice and really big sizes, so you know, we like it big. So I'm just gonna go back over where we laid that liquid blush down before, and I'm not even using that much product, I feel, and I feel like it is like picking up that liquid blush. Babe, so you know I'm going in with another good old faithful, and this is Huda Beauty. So I'm going in, and this is a MAC lip gloss, and this is in Lust. So I'm just gonna press that there. And for fragrance, I'm going in with Valentino, and this is the the coral one. I had a friend who actually got me a whole bunch of nice little like travel size, so like a travel size set that I really love. Girl, it smells so good. So whenever I am done with this, I'm going to get the big bottle, okay? All right, let me know if you liked it, and if you did, please like this video, comment, and subscribe, girl. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.